There's a protest going on behind me. I'm gonna run over and try to film without getting like the shit kicked out of me. Beau here, and welcome back to the video in part 2 on where you can travel to this winter to escape the cold in Mexico. So hey, part 1 was the beach, part 2 is inland, and these inland locations are some of my favorite in Mexico. They actually rank higher than the beach in some circumstances. But today I actually have a big day. I fly to Chihuahua tomorrow for a wedding, so I have a lot of errands to run. I figured why not just take you along with me. Let's talk about number 1, which is Valladolid. Valladolid is an extremely cultural city in the Yucatan, about 2 hours from Cancun by bus. It's full of cenotes. It's 45 minutes from Chichen Itza. So the location could not be better. Lots and lots of people actually come to Valladolid and spend an hour or two and then they leave, right? I highly, highly encourage you. This is one of my favorite cities in the Yucatan. To stay in Valladolid at least 1 to 2 nights, get to know the locals, and just relax. It's this extremely, extremely special city that as soon as the tourists leave, I call them the kind of like the day travelers from Cancun, as soon as they leave for the hour or two they're gonna be there, Valladolid completely changes. Super chill, awesome vibe. And the place that I suggest that you stay there is Casa. Casa is an incredible homestay hostel that makes a great breakfast. Gabby and Luis are the absolute best hosts. So if you're in the Yucatan, you have to check out Valladolid. Like I said, it's 2 hours from Cancun. At minimum, go there for 1 or 2 hours, but I highly encourage at least a 1 to 2 night stay. The second city we're going to talk about is Guadalajara, and that's actually the city that I'm in right now. Guadalajara is an extremely, extremely vibrant city with something literally for everyone. One of my favorite things to do in Guadalajara is go on the tequila tour. Tequila, where like tequila is actually made. It's Tequila, Mexico. It's like an hour from Guadalajara. The tours are incredible. They cost around 600, 700 pesos for the whole day. A great experience. Another thing you can go to is Chapala Lake, and I have a video on that one as well. I'll link it right here. Chapala Lake is actually, I believe it's the biggest lake in Mexico. Extremely, extremely cool. Great place to go have seafood at. It's not a sea, but you know what I mean. And another thing that you can do in Guadalajara is the parties are incredible. So literally Guadalajara has something for everyone. I enjoy also the markets. There's another video right here on the markets. Like I have so many videos on Guadalajara because it's so much fun to be here. And where do you stay in Guadalajara? So I suggest you stay at Beau Hostel. The pricing range is between 200 and 250 per night pesos. So it would be anywhere from $10 to $12.50 per night. A great place, great quiet place. They have bunks that have curtains, so you have a little more privacy. The vibe is extremely cool, and the rooftop, you can watch the sunrise and sun go down. So if you stay in Guadalajara, definitely check out Beau Hostel. And I honestly haven't really met somebody that's been disappointed with Guadalajara yet. Definitely don't let this discourage you about Guadalajara, but actually right here's where I was whenever I was here 3 or 4 months ago and a giant protest broke out. There was a girl that was killed and the police were doing nothing about it. I actually don't know much about the case or anything, but there was a giant mob that came through here, broke out all this glass on the stores. And one thing a lot of people don't realize is they actually have these right up here for a reason. It isn't just for robbery, like the big old shutters that slide down that are metal. It's because of like, I had never seen so many stores close down so quickly, so much glass broken out, like literally of everything. Even the elevator to get down the subway right there was broken out. So much spray paint. But like I said, don't let this discourage you from coming to Guadalajara. Currently getting my shoes cleaned by Julio. I actually walked down to Centro to get this done, and he's laughing at me because it's like my third take. But I'm going to a wedding tomorrow in Chihuahua, and I have to wear these shoes with a suit. So if you're in Centro, it's a great experience to like get your shoes clean. It's super cool to have them like really dirty, and all of a sudden, like Julio just makes them shine like that. Julio just cleaned. This is the dirty side. You can like tell the difference night and day. Doing a hell of a job, Julio. Gracias. These shoes are as good as new.
Please enjoy this brief commercial break.
Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed the new Knights Toys merch, but they're on sale right now. Every shirt sold supplies 20 meals to hungry families, or 10 toys to kids, or 2 sets of school supplies for kids to learn. A great, great cause. This is actually the nonprofit that I started 3 years ago. If you want more information, go to www.knightstoys.org. And I mean, these shirts are comfortable. These are soft. They are actually the Bella canvas shirts. They are incredibly soft. We did not skimp on quality whatsoever. If you want to order, DM me right here, DM Knights Toys, DM Lindy Goodman right here. We can get you set up, and I'm offering free shipping and a free gift. So what are you waiting for? Get your order in now. Last but not least, let's talk about San Cristobal, Las Casas. This is a very special, magical town in the mountains in Chiapas. It's about a 1-hour bus or drive from Tuxtla. That is the airport that you will have to use unless you're willing to do a very, very long bus ride from Mérida. So, in this town, there is a lot to do besides it being in the mountains and having an awesome, chill, hippie vibe and backpacker vibe to it. You can go horseback riding. There's some voodoo magic in the mountains you can go check out, which is super, super cool. A church that you can go check out. I went to Sumaduro Canyon. I have a full video on that. A very, very, very cool experience. The markets there are awesome. A lot of textiles, and they are cheap. However, if you buy the strawberries, make sure you don't make the mistake like I did and not wash them, because you will get very sick for about 3 to 4 days. You may also be asking, where do I stay at San Cristobal? So you actually stay at the El Mirador. El Mirador is an extremely kind of calm hostel, and it's very, very weird because a lot of people go there for 1 or 2 days and then end up staying for weeks to months, and it only has 17 beds. It'll cost you between $6 and $10 per night, depending on the time of year. So if you are in the area, go check out San Cristobal. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. It means the world. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. For some reason, I was clicking on this video. I absolutely love making it. And if you have not checked out the new channel I just started, Beau Knight Daily, shows you my daily life, how I make money. It shows you how I operate my nonprofit, my lifestyle. It's definitely something cool. Go check it out. There's a protest going on behind me. I'm gonna run over and try to film without getting shit kicked out of me. So hey, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Beau out.
Subscribe now.
¡La calle
los va a construir la Secretaría de Infraestructura,
I don't know how this keeps on happening. Every time I come to Centro, it seems like there's a protest or something going on. And this time I just happen to have my camera. This one was pretty peaceful though, like no broken glass, no spray paint or anything like that. They're basically, I think it's a bunch of teachers that are like protesting that they want more budget for the education, or they basically said there is no budget for the education. But hey, it'll be in next week's video on Beau Knight YouTube channel.